peace, but talking peace. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost in meisms with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices, transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Give them more than just mind you bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructor with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an offer options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it, that's right. I said it, one of the four to testify you're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in it, Abraham descendant, bet I'm wrecking it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenements of skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges.
It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting to harden to all of the common songs. I'm talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the Darwinies have started all against all them. Is said that our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious for all there's all the
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Yeah, hip-hop is an economist, so like, I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see, when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
But talking peace and walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost in meisms with urban youth and
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick? Or Colin Cowherd, or Skip Bayless, or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady.
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say...
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't know what they want from me, man. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. That's inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes! Yeah. Let's go. It's Friday, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. We're going to get your Friday going. Get you started in the right way. Fabulous, fabulous. Bring it back. Woo! Hey, good morning and welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Once again, this is a fantastic, freaky, funny Football Friday. Thank you for joining your boy. I really do appreciate it. Well, a little early start today. A little early start today, man. Got to go see some horses later on this afternoon, so we got to leave out of here today at noon. Shut up. Don't start that early this morning, man. Good morning and welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Damn studio audience. Hey, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R. Spreaker.com. Once you get on Spreaker, search and find the Doug Stewart Show. All right, it's very simple. Just put the Doug Stewart Show and it'll pop right up. And there's a little follow button. Click on that follow button. That's very important. It's going to be super important here in a second because we're about to move all of the operations across the street to the DougStewartShow.com. I'll tell you more about that in a second. But hit that follow button so you'll get an alert, let you know that the show is going live. Every once in a while, we have to change the start time or something like that because I got something to do. I got horses to go see or something like that, you know. So make sure you do that. And the second thing you need to do is to click on the little chat bubble on Spreaker.com. There's a little comic book icon thing. Click on that, man. We have the best chat room in the world. We do. Now, we do have some honorary, people that try to get up under my skin every day. But that's okay. It's all right. That's all right. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. So we have the best chat room in the world. Jump in the chat room. Post your thoughts in there, man, on whatever we're talking about. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat. And its inhabitants, the people inside that chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. Not only that, not only the chat room, but you can also call the show at 404-382-0338. McGee, the number one more time. 404-382-0338. So if you want to call up here and talk about what we're talking about, what I'm talking about, sports-wise, whatever, it don't matter. If you want to call up here and cuss me out or whatever, like some people have done over the last couple of days, that's fine. Don't start none, won't be none. But you can call. You can call. You can call up here. But it ain't going to be nice for you. You call up here and you trying to, ride my back about something, i.e. Tiffany. You can call up here and do whatever you want. But I got something for your ass. You call on up here. Call up here. All right? If you're new to the show, ignore what I just said. I mean, I'm talking to other people. They know who they are. Okay, but if you're new to the show, man, welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. I welcome you with open arms. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right, you see the title of today's show, Combine about to get real, shouty. That's right, NFL Combine, actual tests, I think, start today. They've been up there all week at the in Indianapolis for the NFL Combine, but all week up until this point, I think they've just been doing like, measurement, height, interviews, that type of thing, man. Just, they walk across the stage and with their shirts off looking like cattle or whatever, man, and teams look at them. They do all of that stuff in the first couple of days of the week for the Combine. But today, shit about to get real. Yeah. About to get real. So today, man, we'll talk about that. In particular, man, Christian McCaffrey, man. Christian McCaffrey says that he feels disrespected. Ed McCaffrey's little boy. We're going to talk about that. We'll talk about Shag and McGhee, the latest on that story. Derrick Rose hates Phil Jackson and his stupid-ass offense, as he puts it. Brandon Marshall gone. And the Baylor coach apologizes again and again and again. We'll get into that today on the show. Also, in hour number 2 of the show, birthdays, entertainment, fun. Okay? That's what we do in hour number 2 of the show. Also take phone calls and read your chat. We do that all throughout the show. And then also in the third hour, we call it the Power Hour. We really kind of focus on reading chat, man, getting kind of response to whatever we talked about that day on the show. So that's hour number 3. We call that the Power Hour. So that's what we got going on today. Once again, the number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougshow.com. Something else we also do around here, if you're new to the show, every Friday we give out a Bald Penis Award. Yeah. It goes to the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. All right, we actually get nominees for the Bald Penis Award every week from the Stewies. That's the listeners to the show. So we have a chat group on Facebook, the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group. And then so the morning, that Friday morning, early this morning, we put out a question on the chat group, who should be this week's Buster of the Week. Okay, and we call it the Bald Penis Award. It's a long story on how we came up with the name. I don't want to get into it right now. But here are your nominees for this week's Bald Penis Award. Number 1 on the list, man. How did her name get on the top? But number 1 on the list is Tiffany Sports and Heels, the Stewette. Man, if you're new to the show, man, I don't even want to get into this, man, because it's very disturbing. It's very disturbing. Long story short, there's a Stewette. That's what I call the female Stewies that listen to the show. There's a Stewette named Tiffany. And for some reason, over the last couple of weeks, she's been climbing up my ass. And I mean, yesterday, the whole thing just boiled over. The whole thing just boiled over, and she called up here, and she threatened me, and she talked about she was going to send her bubbles around to come see me. She just threatened me and just all this negative stuff, man, and I had to shoot her off air. I had to disconnect the call very quickly. Yeah. And so, man, it was just ugly yesterday. And here's the thing about it, man. Here's the thing that I don't understand. And I think I've said this, but I'm going to say it in better words here, man. I never did anything to Tiffany.